This is the review of our quiz on section 3.5. And as we move in, what is this the diagram of? What symbol would you use for this diagram? And using your truth table, is this true or false? How about this one? Again, P and Q are true. Looking at the answers now, this is a diagram for a conjunction, and the word associated with conjunction is and. I was just looking for the word conjunction. Now, this is a disjunction, but I was looking for the symbol for a disjunction, and that's your inverted caret, or the V. Now, P and Q are true. So this was true, but we're negating that. So this becomes false then. Q is true. Now in your truth table, and this is an N, in order for it to be true, both would have to be true. But here we have a false and a true, so this is false. Now here, everything's the same except now we have an or. An or, remember we said now this would be false because we're negating a true. This is a true, but only one part of it needs to be true. So this is true. Again, the key is what symbol? This is an N for conjunction. This is an or for a disjunction. And these are the rules. All right, let's pause. All right, looking at number 5 now. In a disjunction, what word would you use? Either or both? Well, remember, this is a disjunction here. One could be false, but as long as one is true, it was true. So the word for disjunction is either. Now, for a conjunction, in order for it to be true, both have to be true. All right, now analyzing this. P, as we look at it, is true here. Q is false. R is true. So our P here, we said was true. Our Q here, we said was false. But what are we doing? We're negating this P. So this will become a false. But the key is this is an AND statement. This is an AND. So our Q we're negating is going to become true. But in our truth chart, for a conjunction, the AND, both must be true. One is false. Therefore, this is false. Now, number 8, we have 3 elements, and the rule is 2 to the nth power, which would be 2 to the 3rd power, and the answer is 8. That was the same rule we had for number of subsets. Now remember, for a proper subset, you had to subtract 1. So that was 8. All right, well, let's go on to the last few. Are these statements equivalent? And the answer is yes. This is part of De Morgan's law. All right, number 10, a very simple symbolic logic example. We're saying that P is this statement. Q is this statement. Now, we want to write this using symbolic logic. So we're going to use the P for I made an A. Now, what symbol do we use for OR? This is the key. Use the inverted caret. This is the OR, and then Q. And that's what I was looking for. Again, the key was the OR. P, OR, Q. Now, to negate this, actually you could choose either one of these is the answer. Because this is the truth statement, and then the negation could be done with negating P, using the N, or keeping it as an OR statement, but then negating both. And we've done all of these in our videos. Okay, so again, some of you may want to watch this again. Lots of vocabulary and symbolic logic.